Fans follow the NFL religiously. The teams, especially the players, are perpetually in the limelight as the world watches every move they make. And whenever an athlete has a controversy to their name, it's just not a good look for the entire league. Here's a list of the most hated NFL players for their on- and off-field antics. First off, we have Cam Newton. Cam Newton has been no stranger to controversy since he joined the NFL in 2011. Cam started off as an ace player and was a crowd favorite with his on- and off-field antics. However, that changed when he was rude to a female reporter during a conference in 2017. Although it was reported that he apologized right after, he didn't seem to learn his lesson and recently faced backlash for his offensive and sexist comments about women. Newton insinuated that a woman should know to be quiet and should know how to cook. Considering Cam's outreach, he chose to spew words against women when he could use his platform wisely. It seems like he's not using any platform wisely, as he is a free agent now on the field. With questionable behavior on and off, Cam is undoubtedly one of the most hated NFL players. Up next, we have two-time Super Bowl winner Ben Roethlisberger. Ben Roethlisberger is one of the most celebrated NFL stars ever. However, with great popularity comes great responsibility. Although Ben was also declared a great quarterback, he did not live up to his on-field persona. Ben is the most hated player in history because he was accused of sexual assault twice. An employee of the Harris Hotel reported the first allegation against Roethlisberger in 2008, and later in 2010, he was accused of assault by a college student. To add insult to the survivor's injury, Ben was never charged with the allegations and to this day walks freely without any legal consequence or repercussions on his career. Hence, Ben Roethlisberger is hated by several NFL fans for questionable conduct with women. Followed by Adam Pac-Man Jones. If there's anyone who should be crowned for the most controversies in NFL history, it is the one and only Adam Pac-Man Jones. Adam Jones seemed to lead trouble or simply just cause trouble everywhere he went. There have been numerous incidents where Adam Jones has been arrested for multiple charges, such as vandalism, assault, and fights to name a few. The first report of his arrest came out in 2005, followed by his getting arrested thrice in 2006, and finally in 2007, he was suspended from his team for starting shooting in one of his fights. Adam could not stop spiraling into his old ways, even after trying to revive his career by joining the Cowboys and later getting into a fight with Amari Cooper. Fans are invested in their favorite NFL teams and their players. Since the players tend to lead their lives in the limelight, the pressure can be overwhelming. Adam Jones is one of the players who spiraled badly in the public eye, and the public did not appreciate his off-field antics. Let's talk about Josh Gordon. Josh Gordon started his NFL career in 2012 and gained popularity for his on-field stints. He amazed his team and, of course, the audience with his skills. So much so, they called him the Flash. However, after 2 seasons, things took a turn for the worse for the star player. The Flash landed in the vicious cycle of suspensions, and his career did not seem to look as promising as it did initially. In 2014, he was arrested and suspended for driving while he was impaired. With a spiraling career, Gordon seemed to use alcohol as an escape and was suspended for alcohol use in 2015. He has attempted to revive his career, but all recent efforts have failed, as his pleas for reinstatement have been deferred year after year from 2016 to 2021. With his alcohol use and his various suspensions, Josh Gordon, in a flash, went from the most favorite to one of the most hated. Not to mention, Richie Incognito is no stranger to controversy. Richie Incognito's behavior was never appreciated on and off the field. Speaking of Richie on the field, he was benched multiple times for headbutting players and losing control of his emotions on the field. In 2013, it was reported that Richie assaulted and misbehaved with his Buffalo teammate Jonathan Martin. The following year, he stayed off the field, and in 2015, he joined another team, the Bills. Joining a new team did not stop him from making headlines or being the center of controversy. In recent times, it was reported that Richie made racial comments, and he received a lot of backlash for his tone-deaf remarks, rightfully so. The final straw for Richie was when he was suspended recently for breaking the NFL's code of conduct. What's more, former NFL player Ray Rice's unruly behavior. Ray Rice was quickly the most consistent player and running back the league had seen. His streak of good, at least on the field, lasted only for a year, as in 2014, he was arrested for major offenses. He was charged with violence and assault after a scuffle with his then-fiancée. Although he was later released, a video made rounds on social media where Rice is dragging his unconscious fiancée across the floor. The video did not sit well with the audience, leading to severe backlash. The controversy also damaged his career, as Ray's team let go of him, and he later quit the league. Talk about a bad ending. Moving on to hate and controversy follow Greg Hardy. Greg Hardy had a solid start to his career. He started by breaking the Carolina Panthers record after earning the most sacks in the 2013 season. The following season, he made the only Pro Bowl during his NFL career. However, in 2014, he made the news for all the wrong reasons. He was called out for assaulting and threatening his former girlfriend. However, his then-girlfriend took back the case. Hardy's career worsened as the Carolina Panthers removed him from the team. Although Hardy's NFL career did not last long, he later joined the UFC. Hardy still faces backlash for his inappropriate and controversial remarks. Up next, we have Buffalo Bills star Tom Brady. Tom Brady was an instant fan favorite, not just because of his exceptional on-field skills, but also his charming looks. He initially received a lot of hate from his jealous opponents when he was called one of the greatest quarterbacks to play for the Buffalo Bills. Of course, no New England Patriots fan would not hate Brady. However, fans of any other team surely will. Brady is known for giving his opponents a tough time on the field, so it would only make sense for the opposing team and their fans to hate him. He never gives anyone else a chance. However, by large, Tom Brady has kept this image safe. Besides some cheating rumors igniting in the news, there hasn't been anything questionable Brady would be hated for, except for his excellent skills on the field and for stealing all the fans for himself. Regarding the cheating rumors, we believe the fans have long forgotten them or forgiven them. Moreover, things don't look great for Michael Vick. Some mistakes follow people even when they've cleared their name and worked hard to make up for their forgetful behavior. Michael Vick was a dream NFL player and one of the fastest in the game. He was an ace quarterback with no competition at the beginning of his career. However, Vick's career was halted for 2 years when he was arrested on dogfighting charges in 2007. His arrest landed him in prison for over 21 months and temporarily stopped his career. Things were looking uncertain for Vick, and fans weren't sure if he would be able to build his repertoire like before. Fans were upset and angry at Vick for his irresponsible behavior until he made a surprising comeback in 2009. Since 2009, Vick has mostly re-earned his previous position and made several new records, although his involvement in the dogfighting scandal hasn't entirely left his name. Lastly, we have Kevin Winslow Jr. Kevin played at the tight end position for a career spanning a little over 10 years. However, Kevin was not a team favorite or a fan favorite. His brash language and behavior were initially forgiven because of his strong NFL background. His father was one of the best NFL wide receivers. However, it wasn't long until people around him could not stand his disrespectful behavior, and he started showing his problematic behavior publicly. Kevin has not just made his teammates uncomfortable, but has also been accused of multiple assault charges. In 2021, Winslow was charged and sentenced to 14 years in prison. Although he has been called a serial rapist and there are at least 4 assault cases to his name, 14 years of imprisonment certainly don't seem long enough. So you see, the NFL is not just about the game. While getting in is hard, it seems harder to stay in without making controversial headlines. One has to strike the perfect balance between on and off-field persona because the public either grows to love you or despise you. That's a wrap for this video. What do you think of all these hated players in the NFL? Let us know in the comments below. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. See you in the next one.